Hello, girly girls. Welcome to my corner. If you are a guy watching or seeing this video, you're welcome. So, in today's video, we want to talk about basic supplements. Should I call it supplements? Yeah, supplements, all right. Basic supplements that everyone should incorporate in um their lives. Okay, it's called daily routines. You should incorporate in your daily routines. You should never skip um, every month, or let's say you take it 3 weeks and 2 weeks in and 1 week out, because as the case may be, most of the foods we consume, you and I know, as an average Nigerian, that we do not consume all the nutrients, especially we women, do not consume all the nutrients that we need for our daily, for our daily survival. So that's why we have to supplement, all right? We have to take these supplements just to like supplement what we are not having in, like we are not taking in our, like we don't have in our daily nutrients. You and I know that some of us, especially some of us, sorry, some people that I know, and it's not just them. There are some people who will go a whole day and they eat only bread and Fanta or all those fizzy drinks, which is very, very bad. All right. If when I did not used to know about this, I was also guilty of this. Well, I used to know about this, but then I felt like, oh, this was things my mom used to give me while I was young. So I felt like it was a torture. The way I used to think when I was younger, I used to feel like it was a torture. My mom would buy these drugs and I'll leave it. It will go bad, especially while I was in school. She give me this supplement to take to school, and then I won't take them because they were kind of stressful. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to eat in the morning, but when you remember that, oh, you have some supplements to take, you have these drugs to take, it will now force you to start going to go and look for supplements to take and all of that. It was just so stressful, especially us that were in school. It's not time that you look for a way to run and do this hide here, escape some punishment that you now got to and look for. Actually, us that used to go to boarding school, that's refectory wahala. I used to skip refectory a lot in the morning. So it was always very stressful for me to keep up with the routines. I know some of us are like that, even in our daily lives now. We don't take breakfast, we don't even take um we don't take afternoon food and just eat in the evening. Some people just snap on bread and that's it for the day, which is very bad, especially as a woman, especially as a girl, as a girly girl. We have come to the age of people experiencing fibroids, PCOS, and the rest. If you incorporate these supplements in your daily routines, like in your, like if you incorporate these supplements every day as you move on, this will really help. All right. So that will move me to on the first thing first that I want to recommend as a girly girl you should have and you should never ever skip is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, the one with the mother. All right, is it? Before now, you have been hearing of this a lot. You have been hearing of people telling you take apple cider vinegar, do not skip apple cider vinegar, and you'll be wondering, what is this thing said? What are these people even saying? Girl, guys, mommies, daddies, they did not lie to you. This thing is very, very nutritious. It's very, very powerful. Let me use that word, okay? Please, as a girly girl, as a girl growing up, as a lady in her early 30s, and basically anybody can take this. Please do not skip this in your daily routine. As you wake up every morning, just put this like a teaspoon or maybe a cup full of this in a glass cup of water and then you gulp it down. Or if you take tea, you can just put a teaspoon or tablespoon all right, and put it in your tea, and then you drink it. Do not take this raw, but please, if you can afford it, because it's a bit pricey. I bought this around 9,900. That was last year. I bought I bought this last year, and I didn't really have time. This is a glass, so I can't be carrying this around. I've not really had time to sit down and use this. But even without me having time, here's how far I've gone. So please do not skip a day, huh? Without taking, like, do not go a day without taking apple cider vinegar. As a girly girl, this will help you go a long way. I am not kidding you. This will help you with your digestion. It will help you with your bloating. It helps a lot. I was a girl who used to experience bloating a lot. I bloat a lot, especially if I eat junk food. Like, man, I eat junk food a lot. I'm trying my best now to cut down on them. Okay, so whenever I eat those junk food, I bloat a lot, and then when I do not have access to this, guys, I used to bloat a lot. I used to have this constipation. I couldn't stool easily. I had heartburn and the rest. Don't skip this. It will help with your digestion. And for most of us, girl, see, let me tell you, sis to sis, there's no how you can escape um, yeast infection. Yes, it is not when you start being sexually active that you're prone to infections. See, there's how everybody is standing there to pee, and then you also say, oh, let me go and stand there and pee. Or your press, they say, oh, okay, but everybody pees there. You now go there to go and pee. You carry infection. I kid you not, you carry infection. But then if you incorporate this in your daily routine, this will go a long way. I'm talking about orally now. I promise that I'm going to come back and sit and talk about this apple cider vinegar intensively. What are the benefits? Why you should own it as a girl, as a woman, as a man, as a family. Why you should own this? Am I clear? Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Now, speaking about supplements, this will lead me to vitamin C. If as you can see, this brand, this is not a this is not a really expensive brand. I don't know if you can see, or there's a price tag on this. Yes, this is 1,200 naira. That's the amount I got it for. 1,200 naira. It is not very expensive. It is not until you buy vitamin C of 5,000, 8,000 before it works for you. You can start as little as this. Start as little as this. You don't need to break the bank to live healthy. Okay? Buy this vitamin C. Please read up on the benefits of vitamin C. As a girly girl, even if you don't have time to read up, take it from me that I said be taking vitamin C every day. Every day. Some people will say, oh, you don't need to take supplements. You don't. I agree. But then some of the food stuff we even buy, some of the supposed vitamin C reaching food, they are not original. They have been long adulterated. So that's why even some of the drugs some of the supplements, some of them are adulterated. Do you understand? But then let's not go too far. Please incorporate vitamin C in your routines. When once you're done eating, whatever you put in your mouth, take this, please. This is very, very, very essential in your um, daily survival. You need this for a lot of things. Okay, this is a multivite. What is it called? Multivite. Okay, that's the name. This one is the red one. This is the red one. I've known this for a very, I haven't opened them yet, I just purchased them. So this is the red one. It's, if you grew up in an African home, there's no how you will not know this. You will not know this. This is the red one and this is the black one. Let me see if this is open too as well. I just purchased them. Okay, I can't open it, but then if I can open it before I end this video, I'm going to show you guys. As a girl, you need this. As a girl who is seeing a monthly flow, like you're menstruating every month, you need this. You need this multivite to build up your ions, to replace the blood you've lost. Okay, you need this multivite. These are not really expensive. This is 700 naira, and while this is 850. Please, you need this as a girl. I don't know how far I'm going to emphasize on this. You need this as a girl. These are multivites. Okay, you can read up on this, or if you don't even have time, like I said, to read up on all of this, take it from me that I said this is very essential in your life as a girl, as a woman. Do not skip this, especially if you're still menstruating. Okay, you need this to build up those iron you've lost. You need this to build up so many things. It's not just blood you're losing nutrients. So you need this to boost back the, like, to replace and replenish, rejuvenate your cells, your skin, the blood you lost. I don't know if you understand me. Are we good? Folic acid. Folic acid. This very essential. You need this as a woman. Very essential. Be it you're pregnant, you're not pregnant, you're trying to conceive or not, you need this. As far as you have these two things and then you spot to pee, you need this. Okay, you need this folic acid. You need this folic acid. Folic acid. This brand is not expensive. I think this is also 850. I can't see the price tag. This is also 850. You need this in your daily routine. You need to take this. See, if you're not even taking every other thing, please take this. But it's so essential that you need to take every other thing I'll be mentioning in this particular video. Take folic acid. Folic acid. Folic acid. Do not skip a day without this thing if you're a woman. Read up on this. But if you do not have time to read up on it, take it from me that I recommend this. Okay, this is B complex. If you're a woman who has been experiencing hormonal imbalance and the rest, hormonal imbalance, you're trying to conceive, or you're not even trying to conceive, you're trying to putting yourself together so that when it's that time, you're ready to conceive and bring up, your own offspring. This is very essential. Okay, B complex. I think this contains vitamin B1 and vitamin B2. That's what this contains. Okay, you also need, if you can also purchase vitamin B6 and B12 too as well. But if you can't, please go for this brand. Just go for this one. Okay, that will also help. That takes me to cod liver oil. Let me take it out so that you can see. Cod liver oil. This is just one of the brands. Cod liver oil is very essential. It's essential in your daily routine as a lady, as a girl, as a man, as a woman. Everybody needs this particular supplement. If you agree with me, there are some people who doesn't even remember that there's something called fish, there's something called eggs. you see them batching people online for them eating 2 to 3 eggs a day. You don't even remember. But then instead of you to be eating 2 to 3 eggs a day, when you don't have such money, you can easily go into the store and purchase. I think this was in, it was 800. Yes, 800 naira. I purchased this for 800 naira. You can just purchase this, and this has how many tablets inside? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 for 15 days. 15, you can buy another one. That makes it this will take you for the next 1 month, and you're every day you're taking the appropriate amount of vitamins you need as a human to survive. And then you need a blood tonic. I cannot overemphasize on this particular brand, ladies own tonic. This, there was a time I was experiencing severe headache. I had severe headache. I would just stand and my eyes are turning me. I felt like I was losing strength. I was losing balance. And I spoke to my colleague and I told her, oh, that I don't have strength to even stand on. That my eyes are turning me. I'm losing strength and I'm having severe headache. She said two things is involved. It's either I'm pregnant or I have shortage of blood. Hmm. As funny as that may sound, I went for tests to go and see what is wrong with me. And when I went, they said that I had terrible low shortage of blood, that I'm not eating well, and if I should continue that way, that something terrible is going to happen to me. I remember I was having severe headache. When I said severe, it was severe. I The doctor recommended too many. I didn't even have money that time. I did not have money. He recommended everything he recommended was around 25,000 or so. I had low blood, what's it called? Shortage of blood. I came back and I met my friend who's an auxiliary nurse, and I told her that, oh, they said I have shortage of blood. Is there something you can give me? She said, how, what's your budget? I said, oh, I have 800 naira. So she said I should go for this, but it's not 800 naira. As I then I bought this 1,200 naira. She gave me this. I don't know how if medically that is right, but she crushed all of this plus the vitamin C and put it inside here for me to take. So that I will not have to gather all this to work every day. I just need to carry just this. So she crushed not everything in the can. I think she crushed 10 pieces each of all of this into this for me, and I was taking only this to work and these two things to work. So I will shake up on this when I want to take it, and then I will take it. Do you understand? I snapped back immediately. I didn't have that headache again. My eyes were not turning me again. I think within a space of 1 week, I was not having that headache again. I wasn't having I wasn't weak. I didn't felt like falling down. I wasn't losing balance. It got to a point that I almost fainted, but I was regaining strength. The only downside of it is that I added weight and I was eating like a thief. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know how, if that's, I was eating like a thief and I was adding excess weight. I don't know if that can be controlled, but these drugs, this tonic, blood tonic, it's really good. It's, I think this one I bought it 1,005. Okay, you can as well go for this if you are not you're on a budget just like me. You can go for this is 1,500 naira. After saying all of this, I know I'm not really explaining much on this. I'm not really telling you why you should take this, why you should take that, but please take it from me. A disclaimer, I'm not a medical personnel. Okay, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a pharmacist. Okay, I'm just a girl who has been taking this far back as when I was 7 years. My mom used to give me all of this since when I was 7 years. And when I was in secondary school, she used to buy them for me. I take them to school. The only problem was I did not know the usefulness, and I didn't even used to have that kind of time. So I wasn't taking this. So take it for a girl who has known this from ages, okay, and has been taking it. These are just components, okay, the nutrients that you need in your food that you consume every day. But some of us don't even have time to sit down and compose a very good food to eat. There are some people who eat soup morning, afternoon, evening, one square meal every day. Like, not one square meal, like let me see, one particular type of food every day. And this food, they might not even put fish or even be listing as crayfish. You just combine vegetables and boil it in a pot with seasoning, and that's it. Okay, so if you can afford this, even as a person who is earning as low as 20,000 naira, these are inexpensive. You're in a budget. You just take up 6,000 naira. Okay, 6,000 naira from your salary and buy this. This will take you for a month. You buy this, you have to buy this one too, so that I can take you for a month. I bought this 800, so that's 1,600, 6,000 to 7,000 roughly to get you this for a month. Okay, for a month. And then you don't need to do it months in, every month. You can skip, like, let's say 1 week. You take it 2 weeks in, 1 week out, 2 weeks in, 1 week out. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Okay, especially if that time you're feeding well, you're feeding well, you're eating you're eating fish, you're eating eggs, you're eating the 6 classes of food very appropriately, then you can skip this in a week. But then if you know that you're not consuming those things appropriately, rightly, you can purchase this. This is essentials of life. This one will take you for this one can take you for a year, because you don't need much. Just a teaspoon or a cupful of this every morning, it's okay. Okay, I take it twice daily. You can take it every morning, you can take it twice. Do you? Okay, this is just apple cider vinegar. Like I said, I'll talk intensively about this. So taking all these supplements as a girl, you need this you need this so much. I used to have some friends then that'll tell me, oh, I eat so well, but I don't add weight just like you do. First of all, my weight is natural, okay? It's a carry bone. But then some of these supplements can help you eat well, rightly, can help you eat well, can help you, grow and develop some parts of your bodies that didn't have enough nutrients to grow, just like this cod liver oil. It helps with your behind development. All right, if you're also, like, if you don't have the size you're craving for, you can also take this. I've also had some people ask me, oh, what do you use on your skin, what do you use? Even now that I'm sick, that the sickness is really reacting on my skin, some people still ask me, what do you use on your skin? Not basic Nivea and so on, baby oil and the rest. For now, that's what I can afford for now. But then this supplement goes a long way. This will help with your skin, brightening of your skin, smoothing your skin. It will also help with to develop it to the size to the size you want. Do you understand? Do you understand this? To also help with that as a girl. That is why I'm taking it upon myself, to speak about these things, because some people may not have even friends that they really talk to. I know going online, you hear people talk about this a lot, but there are some days like, oh, it's just their content, they're not relatable. That's why I am here. You can relate to me. Okay, buy this. These are inexpensive stuff. This too is there's nothing here. Okay, maybe you can skip this one, but do not skip this 5. Okay, don't skip this ones in your budget. Even if you're earning 20,000 naira, you move 5,000 naira only, and purchase this 5 things. Okay, as a woman, even as a man, we need this supplement. But then my channel is dedicated to women basically. All right, vitamin C, also for your skin, for your eyes. So vitamin C, basically, there's no how, I don't know how you can even survive without vitamin C. I don't know how to keep my mouth and say that you can survive with this, or either you surviving without uh folic acid. I don't know how possible you can survive with that. Okay, so this also can also prevent you from all of those infections and the rest. I remember when I was not taking this seriously, I was always very prone to infections. All right, I can urinate in the same toilet, and I'll be so careful. Like, I won't sit direct to on the toilet seat. Might bend or anyhow, but I make sure that I don't have contact with the toilet seat. Neither is the water inside the toilet touching any of my parts of body. But then I still find a way to. The fact that I've even entered inside that place, if I like, let me pee on the floor. Well, the fact I've entered that place, I don't know if it had to do with something of the mind, but I knew that anytime I use public toilet, that I was always prone to infection. For the moment I started incorporating this into my daily routine, it has been like there has been a shift. Okay, I don't have to deal with infections all the time and the rest, and you can also see for yourself too. So I think I've done my part. You can also see for yourself too as well. So I've done my part by coming here to relate this to you and I, to relate this to you. It is in your own part to budget this every month into your. This will last you for 2 months. Okay, this will last you for 2 months. While this will last you half month, so you have to buy this too. Okay, so I can last you for the whole month. This thing does not finish very fast, so it will last you for 2 months. Okay, it will last you for 2 months, and then make sure you always budget it in your every month's expenditure, so that you can purchase this is very good. Take it from me and then purchase this. Thank you so much for listening to me and sticking around till this time. Thank you so much. If you're here and you've watched till this time and you've not subscribed to my channel, or you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well and give this video a thumbs up if you find any value from it, and share it to your friends and family. Maybe they will learn one or two from it. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Please support my channel. I'm just a new beginner. Please support my channel. Thank you so much. God bless you.